Now presenting tonight's second featherweight event, fought over three 3-minute rounds. In the blue corner, weighing in at 65.9 kilograms, win-loss record of 0-1, proudly representing CCMA Adelaide, Pacifique, Soldat de Dieu, Husseni.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not blink. Pacifique Husseni is on his way out. 24 years of age, featherweight division, coming out of CCMA Adelaide with Alan Hartley. He's a pressure-based southpaw. He's a white belt rank in Jiu-Jitsu, but 1 year of MMA and a fair amount of boxing and Muay Thai experience. No major achievements yet. He's looking for his first win in the cage. And he wants you to know he's a devout Christian. He loves his family, his mother. He's looking to redeem himself after what he views as a lackluster performance in the first EFN, but he has left no stone unturned in this camp. And in his own words, he is fully prepared to go to war. Tell him not to blink, because this could end quickly.
Now you tell me if he's hard. Legendary, the one that put me in the cemetery. Many men wish death for me, many. Take him out 14th of February. Bad man, boy, I'm forever ready. Legendary. Now the diamonds are wetty. She now took her to an 8 from an ugly Betty.
Pacifique.
And in the red corner, weighing in at 65.55 kilos, on debut, fighting out of Element Barossa, Brayden Big Sauce Diotti.
We got Brayden Diotti, 18 years old again. Another one of them out of Element Barossa. Training for 2.5 years. He is a striker by trade. It is his MMA debut, so no record to talk about. But the most interesting thing about this young man is he loves sausage rolls with no sauce.
What a psychopath.
That is, I was about to swear. That is without a doubt the most terrifying thing anyone can tell you.
Watch out for this guy.
He's just raw dogging sausage rolls. It's like eating a pie without sauce. What's the point? If I was Pacifique Husseni, I would be deeply worried right now because you're getting in there with a maniac.
If I was Pacifique Husseni, I would have lathered myself in tomato sauce.
Yeah, just tomato sauce. Seems to be his kryptonite.
And I don't know too much about either of these guys.
I've seen Pacifique train before.
Yep.
When I went to CCMA, I believe I went to when Josh Barnett came down and did my podcast. He did a seminar at CCMA.
Yep.
I believe I was watching him train, and he is a demon. I know he's good, but it's going to be a good fight, man. And he claims that we shouldn't blink. And I'm going to take his word for it.
Yeah, he looks the part. He looks ready to go. We know that Element Barossa has a very strong Muay Thai lineage and background, and if he's likely going to need it against someone the length and athleticism of Pacifique, I think this one's going to come down to composure and precision in this matchup. Pacifique is just a cool name also. Can I say that a little bit more?
Yeah, you can say that more.
Come on, Brayden.
All right, we are on.
Pacifique takes the center, probing with that left,
right
nice, cross.
Beautiful. Chaos, absolute chaos. This
Thai plum immediately from Diotti.
Exchanging beautiful knees.
Looks like Brayden's answer
I think
to
something.
the length.
Oh
is
wow!
that
Beautiful work by Pacifique.
Just buzzsawing his way out of the plum there.
This is immaculate work. It's pretty chaotic, but it's very measured.
Because Pacifique had that open stance, he was able to measure
That
Diotti's retreat across the cage. He's staying
Dottie's
open.
going to have to be very careful because Pacifique is finding a home for these shots way too easily.
100%, and he's cutting off the retreat.
Yeah, he's cutting off
Brayden.
the cage and he's just taking control of it. He's cornering him
You
almost.
can see here now Brayden is going to be forced once again
that
to
uppercut is
move
money.
to his own right-hand side, which is into the power hand of Pacifique. It's the front foot game, which Pacifique is very aware of, and he is just teeing off with things that he planned to do low and high on that lead shot.
I think Dottie needs to throw his legs up and just get that teep going, just push him away because he's coming in so close and he's cracking him. He needs to keep him at bay almost.
Yeah, a little bit of cagecraft here.
Oh, wow, that head kick has landed twice now.
Yeah, Pacifique looks like he trains in a cage.
Yeah, they do, and at CCMA they do have a cage.
Yeah, and Diotti looks like he doesn't quite know where to go, and that cagecraft isn't quite
He
there
doesn't
yet.
know his outs.
You can see that they're literally circling the white line, and every time Diotti moves to his own right, he's getting caught with those open side shots there from Pacifique, and Pacifique is doing a beautiful job of is striking sparingly, but with dominance.
Fantastic round so far. I'd really like Dottie to utilise some form of tape or something to keep him at bay.
Something in a straight line.
He needs to move in a straight line. And like you said, it doesn't seem like he really knows how to get out of this situation.
And Pacifique's doing something very smart. He's throwing a lead right hook.
Oh wow, that jab,
Oh yeah, that cross
that
really
was
set
money.
it. He's throwing his right hook, his lead right hook.
We've
up
got
with his
another
lead
southpaw
hand.
as well.
Yeah, and they're smart.
And that
Those
might be,
southpaws are smart.
honestly, that does throw off a lot of people.
Nice.
This is
Looping it around
very
the
close
guard.
to being over. Dottie really needs to do something, or one of these hooks is going to be the end of the fight.
He might need to close the distance and get inside to that plum again. I know he got hurt to the body, but it was the only thing
He is busted
that he
up.
was finding any level of dominance in. And yeah,
Another
the
head
nose
kick.
is gushing. He's open. Pacifique heard that clicker and said, yeah, I can throw 10 punches in 10 seconds. Let's do that. Nice first round.
I'd even like to see more body work from Pacifique. I reckon if he implemented some form of body work to that round, he would have finished it.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Even just a level change cross to the bread basket and then coming back upstairs, or some form of right hook to the body. Him throwing his right hook to corral Diotti is very educated. He's got some educated heads.
He's circling
in his
him
corner.
to his power hand.
You got Alan Hartley in the corner there. He knows exactly what he's talking about. Trust me.
I believe he was Jack Jenkins' first fight, Alan Hartley.
Amazing. Alan Hartley, one of my former students as well. I used to coach him in mixed martial arts. And let me tell you something, the guy is a sponge. He has the mind for this sport. And if you're training under Alan, you can bank on every word that he says
Brilliant
being relevant
MMA
and
mind.
true.
We are on for round two. I'm going to be impressed to see how Brayden deals with Pacifique's striking, because at the moment it doesn't look like he has an answer yet.
His early answer was the plum, which is great, but he just got hurt.
I don't know.
Pacifique
See, it's piling on now. This fight's going to be over soon if he doesn't do something. I think he needs to corral him against the fence and just take a breather.
Look, Pacifique both smells and sees the blood in the water, and he is not going to take the foot off the pedal.
Oh
here.
wow, that check hook was crazy. That fake feint knee to the hook was insane.
And he's just throwing off the rear hand now because there's nothing coming back at him.
Yeah, there's nothing to fear. That's the issue. He's going to unload here. Just needs some body shots, some body work, and this fight could very well be over.
Even an open side kick to the body, that left to the body.
Just something to make him think low.
But I don't think he is right now. He
He's
sees the blood
headhunting.
from the nose and he says,
full
look,
headhunting.
I put 5 more on your face. Referee's looking at it closely as
It's
well.
he's taking a lot of damage.
It's these moments that Brayden has to look back at and look at his cage positioning and his choice to stay.
Brayden also hasn't tried to walk forward. He's been walking back the whole fight. Like I think he needs to attempt. I know it's easy for us to say sitting here, but he needs to take the center of the cage.
We call it angles of offense. He's just cutting himself off from his own angles of offense. And that's a nice shot there. That'll get you some respect. Let's give it up for Brayden, throwing back after receiving so much punishment.
Husseni returns. The chin on this kid is incredible.
And sometimes the chinny chin chin can be the difference. You know, what if Pacifique fades?
Yes.
And Brayden says, I'm still here.
Pacifique looks like he's real. Like Husseni feels like he's really. He's acting like he's been there before.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he's fighting like he's been here before.
Whatever he took from that last fight that he had, even though it was a loss,
it's worked.
Yeah, he's definitely put the work in the academy. Oh, a nice straight cross to the nose again.
That nose is shattered.
Pacifique with nice little head feints there.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that was the combo that he landed early
on.
on.
Oh, wow. This pouring it on now. This might be over.
There you go, body work.
Yep. I told you, as soon as he goes to the body, it opens up so much. How tough is this kid?
This kid might be...
This kid might be my new hero. Yeah, he's insane. How tough is he? There's blood everywhere. Beautiful return.
That cross rocked Pacifique's dreads back. I was smelling coconut oil there.
Beautiful tape. Beautiful tape.
My apologies, Pacifique. I apologize for that commenting remark.
Beautiful fucking freaking round.
Yeah, and it's one of these things again where, like, you want to make sure that both of these athletes understand that, yes, this is a fight, but it is an opportunity to develop your techniques. And you've got one guy who's clearly dominant and another guy who's gritting his teeth. But what are we going to do technically to move us forward in this match?
Honestly, if I was Dottie's corner, if I was Diotti, you have to finish the fight. But it's his first fight. Maybe he just wants to win this round. He has to get Husseni on the cage and take him down.
Yeah, so many
He
of
cannot strike with him.
Yeah, so many of those shots have gotten through. Like, you don't want to see novice and amateur fighters take this level of punishment in a match. And good on the referee there for checking on the fighter prior to the round. I really want to give the refs some credit for doing that. As I was alluding to, this is the beginning of their career. It does not need to be the end.
He's taken some considerable damage and straight back to it. Just foot on the gas. No fear.
Referee, oh, there you go. I mean,
these are huge shots.
Tommy's probably told him, hey, get to that plum. If he gets close enough, get to that clinch. And he went for it.
Oh, wow.
But it's very difficult. It's difficult to apply technical clinching against someone who's firing with this type of power and authority.
Oh, wow, that's such a hard head kick. That is incredible that he's still standing.
Brayden, Diotti, you are Justin Gaethje.
For people at home that can't hear that, that sounded like a baseball bat hitting
that
someone.
Almost knocked me out.
Jeez Louise, that's crazy. That's so funny.
He's laboured, but he wants it.
Bloody hell again. If I was Husseni, I'd be getting annoyed.
Exactly. I was going to say the same thing. Like, at this point in time, he's like, what do I have to do?
Yeah, I'd be getting annoyed. I'd be offended.
It's like, hey, didn't you know I've got heaps of power?
He's not hitting him light, though. That's for people at home that can't. I didn't realise. I've never done this before, people. So I didn't realise how there. It sounds like a car accident there. It's insane.
The good shots sound like good shots. They don't sound like slaps. They sound like thuds.
God,
and that was another one. Big thud on that cross coming off the southpaw stance.
I really feel like the southpaw stance is really giving him a problem.
And Brayden trying to fire off on the lower body, saying no to giving up, and Pacifique stalking him down with authority again. off the rear hand, no fear,
Oh
nothing
wow,
coming
that's
back.
so hard. That hurt him. That one hurt him.
We've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left in this match. And I don't know about you, Sav, but I kind of want to see Justin Gaethje pull this one through.
I really just want to see him make it to the end. I don't want it to get stopped. I want to see him finish on his feet.
Look at me, you've converted me to a masochist. I was a pacificist before this.
Yeah, Pacificus, yes. Oh, mate, we're going to get blood all over us in a minute.
That's what you wanted.
It's blood. That is wild that he's still trying. No matter what, he's still fighting forward. It's insane.
And anything we want to say technically about this match has been surpassed by the action itself. Look at him coming forward as this match comes to a close in the last 20 seconds. You can see his corner calling him on, and he's rising to that call. Look at the look on his face. Pacifique staying calm and landing. There we go.
Wow, amazing. I'm going to leave you guys with Nick. I just need to go to the bathroom quickly. You just didn't need to know that.
Absolutely fantastic. Look at this replay here as Pacifique is loading up. As we said, throwing with reckless abandon on that left hand because there's just nothing coming back. But Brayden not willing to relinquish. The final 20 seconds of this match was a shining light for Brayden Diotti as he showed his true grit in this situation. And the look on that man's face right now tells a huge story. Pacifique calm and cool, but Brayden intense and locked in. It's very likely we know the outcome of this one, but as I stated before, we really hope that all the coaches can look back at this and see the technique that they can take away from it and have these young men step back into the Air Academies sooner rather than later. Throwing it into the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot deny the guts it takes to get up in the ring and put on a performance like that. A big round of applause for both of our warriors this evening. That was incredible. And our winner, by unanimous points decision, from the blue corner, Pacifique Husseni.
There you have it, Pacifique with a very dominant victory, and Brayden with all of the heart that a man can muster. Joined here briefly by your guest commentary for today, Jackie Hughes. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you going?
You got an opportunity to judge and corner in those initial grappling bouts. Really cool to see.
Congratulations, Pacifique. That was just a strike fest. Was that a big feature of your camp?
Yeah.
As a man of few words, I like it. Phenomenal. Who is it that you would like to thank this evening?
I'd like to thank everybody at CCMA. It's a wonderful community. I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my partner over there, Amy. Yeah. And thank you, Element Fight Night, for giving us the opportunity to showcase our talents. To my opponent.
You both put on a phenomenal experience for us this evening. Congratulations, Pacifique.
Very well
done.
said there, very well said. So Jackie, what did you think of that match and the initial grappling matches?
I think the grappling matches definitely highlighted some very good talent that we have here in Adelaide, and I'd like to see a bit more of the big boys throw down.